Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for another stream, part 3 of the campaign to make the worst rated halfback a number 1 round draft pick by the end of his college. And we played the first 2 years at Ole Miss. We felt like they kind of dogged just a little bit. They dogged on us a bit, but hey, that's fine. We rose above it and hit the transfer portal and actually had the opportunity to play for a 5-star collegiate team. We signed with Oregon. So now we're going to play for Oregon and see what happens. I think that it should go well. All in all, I think it should go pretty well. So, yeah, let's get into this. We're going to Utah State to start the season out. Two skill points stacked up. I think I said I wanted to stack, I think it's 11 to increase the speed. So we're going to work on some schooling. Obviously, we're going to grab that XP point. That gives us 3. Another schoolwork and keep that health up. So, I think that's going to work. Go back to live. Utah State. Oregon, I feel like they're a little more run heavy than Ole Miss. So it should go okay. Find out. We're going to play Utah State. We're now a Duck. I lived in Oregon for quite a while, so it's kind of cool. Number 1 team in the nation as well we signed with, which I thought was pretty cool that we signed with the number 1 team in the nation. So pre-poll, but let's do it. Let's play Utah State. And I appreciate everybody that comes out to the stream and shows your support. If you do watch the streams and you haven't subscribed, do so. And anytime you watch the video, give us a thumbs up.
Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business?
I think Oregon can take care of business.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Throw toward the sidelines is caught, but it's out of bounds and incomplete.
Hey, I caught the ball, but it didn't really give me a lot of room.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds Zach Reese, and he's got 4 out to the 29. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw, just masterful work.
There we go. There we go. Hey, I'm getting some plays.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10.
I already like the Oregon offense better than I liked.
They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up.
2 rushes for 7 yards.
Oh man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can.
There we go, big run.
This running attack.
3 for 13.
Good, solid pickup. And the Ducks look to keep this drive humming.
No, we'll keep the play.
Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. Really nice pickup.
Nice play. Nice play.
To the 36, it'll be first down. A new set of downs after the completion.
No, let's give me the ball. Let's give me the ball.
This time they'll go to the running game.
There we go. Big 5-yard gain.
It's a pickup of 5 on the play. The Ducks have it with a
First and goal. I'm back on the field. I like this team better already. Gives me the touchdown. All right, yeah. First game of the season. And I'm already getting way more respect than I had at Ole Miss.
Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600.
That is what I'm talking about. Oregon sees the promise in Saladin and actually supports him. Chad Saladin Jr. getting it in for the touchdown. 5 carries, 19 yards, and a touchdown in the first quarter.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop?
Big play. Gets the first. That should be a first down.
I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage.
That should have been a first down.
Let them have that kind of drive again.
Another big run by Saladin.
That'll be good enough for a first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in line of scrimmage, run the next.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. They'll run the option.
Should have given me the ball, bro.
Line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
Should have gave me the rock.
Line gets set, first down. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's bullshit, and they know it.
First play of the drive, it's 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Good catch. Good play. Good play. I might be on a national championship team.
It's important on offense in the passing game. You got to have balance, and I mean you got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know too that you're not afraid to go over the middle. And they did right there.
They get him down, but
I'll take 3.
Up 3 to the 32-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Yeah, give me the rock. Give me the rock.
They'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside.
First down.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
It is so good for him.
They're putting a saddle on your boy here.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Throws toward the end zone.
Touchdown! Yeah, reception and a rushing touchdown. Putting a saddle on your boy today. He couldn't get no looks from Ole Miss. As soon as I changed colleges, man. I scored all the points for Oregon today so far in the first half. Wide open. Back corner of the end zone. Beautiful catch. Oh, it's so nice.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Another big 5-yard gain, 43 yards in the first half.
Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Gets away from
Nice play. Nice play. There we go. Your boy. Getting some reception yards and some rushing yards in this play, in this game. I'm liking it.
Can convert here. That type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
So at the first half, I'm doing pretty well.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Never seems to
Shoot that guy out of his shoes.
To get to the 29. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He'll keep it himself. They've got it out to the
Good play. Good call.
after getting 5 there.
Good call.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats, that can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
They're going back to the ground. Wrestled to the ground.
Big play.
Up the 1st down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Another big run. 8 yards picked up on that one.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up. And
64 yards so far.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Gets it out fast. Really
We'll
nice
take the 1st down.
Converts that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. That's a 20.
Big,
He's got
big
space.
run.
And they'll finally get him
82
down.
yards.
Terrific pickup.
I tell you what, with this guy.
Let's not count in rushing or reception.
First down for this offense. Let's go. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Give him 88 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening
Got
game.
88 yards rushing this game.
On 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Almost broke it.
Run there to pick up the 1st down.
really been impressed by the balance we've seen.
Almost broke it.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field.
Pretty big game. That's a pretty decent game. I think he could have got more touches running, but I mean.
I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan, offensively and defensively.
Rushing.
This one, David. There was some matchups
I was
on they thought
16 attempts for 103 yards
No doubt. Good job by this coaching
with a
staff.
touchdown. That's fantastic. And then receiving, I went leading receiver, 4 for 56, 14 yards, carry, and a touchdown. I mean, I'm pretty much player of the game there.
Another presentation.
That was a good game for Saladin, I must say. Pretty good game. Pretty good game for us here. So our junior year looking a lot better than the last 2 years at Ole Miss. We got Baylor coming on this week. Grabbing that. Obviously, some schooling, some recovery, some leadership. So, I mean, we've got 4 skill points so far. And I believe it's 11 I need. Yep, 11. I need 11. All right, let's go into Baylor. We're going to Baylor, taking on the Bears. Let's watch the intro to this time. I like some of these intros when we're on the road. The ones at home, I mean, we see them every time.
They feasted at Magnolia Table. They've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now
Where the hell is Baylor?
Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas.
There we go, Texas. I thought it was a Southern school.
You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears.
We kept our #1 bid. On the road.
On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and yard. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They've got the screen set up.
And I got it. Got us the first down.
But what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And
if they want to screen it, they can. Not going to hurt my feelings in that play. They were loaded over the line.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking.
Man, not a good first set.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? Off play action.
Made a nice block so he could make that throw, though.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Yeah, not every game's going to be huge for me, but...
He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but
damn, Baylor's defense is tough.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. A strike downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. The Ducks are on the move. The running back has it. He's stopped after a 1-yard.
Man, I'm not getting anything in this game. They're not giving me nothing.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip, making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
Couple yards there. That's a better game than I've had the whole time.
Down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants.
We only ended up with 3, though.
The offense on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got rid of it.
Man, I was open zone. I was in an open zone. Give me the ball.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Stevenson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And
Big run.
Down after a nice gain.
There we go. I just wanted something positive.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. He's looking to throw it. Release to the back.
You gotta throw it.
A heartbeat, but it's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Dialing up a second down pass play. It's complete on the right side. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
Touchdown.
Down he goes. Touchdown, Ducks.
One thing this team has shown early this year is not take the
Give me the rock.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
A touchdown, 32 yards on a tough run defense. I'll take it.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
There we go.
I think one of the hardest things to do
Get some positive yards.
when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting the
Oh, you gotta get that ball out, bro. Damn.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Nice throw. Nice throw.
Stevenson. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. They pick up.
I got 5.
It'll be 2nd and 5.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be...
If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Try to get it on the ground.
Just said, give me the rock.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the change.
Don't bench. Come on, come.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer.
Touchdown. Good play.
And they'll put that scoreboard points on the board. And Wade just
Shit, I got 2 touchdowns. Well, 3 touchdowns this season. 2 running and a catching. Only getting 52 yards today is kind of hurtful, though.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, running back on the move.
No, no!
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly,
That's bullshit. That's a ground force fumble.
On 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He got a bunch
It's a big
of
10 yard. There we go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him stopped.
4-yard gain.
That's a gain of 4.
it's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats? And in
first down here for the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the...
A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Yeah, I got the first.
Called by the defense, 13 seconds to go.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Ain't losing one that time. No more timeout. I want to run one more.
Seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Hand off from the shotgun. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
I had to get a few more rushing yards on the game, I mean.
And just the way you want to start, getting that first finish.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now
Stevenson's the player of the game.
Off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
So, 95 yards. 3.9 a carry, a touchdown. I did have a fumble. Receiving, I didn't do a lot. I think I probably only caught 2 for 21. But after 2 games, not bad stats. That's like half of what I did at Ole Miss last season in 2 games. Leaving Ole Miss was the best thing I could have done. Seriously. He got banged up hard in that last game. I mean, +5 stamina permanent. I think I will sign that deal. Just to recover him. Whew. I don't know if I should have took that nil deal. We're going to have to get some practices in. We're going to have to. Like, that's the only way he's going to make it. He's going to have to get extra training. That stamina increase helps, though, because I get benched less that way. This part's easy. I fucked that up. My guy went backwards. Well, of course, the time I need gold, they're gonna fucking make it impossible. Well, I got gold anyway. Fuck them. There we go. Got gold anyway. So what's the difference? It adds. I think it adds XP. Who do we play this week? Purdue. Big old Purdue. They got all sorts of cool outfits and shit.
Settled next to the Willamette River, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon
In a Big Ten division game.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Let's go. Conference game. This is a big one.
Offense set on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
We got an 11-yard gain.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, they try to...
The offense lining up for a first down play.
No, I'm getting the ball.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you're going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships.
Don't start Ole Missing me, Oregon.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a
Like, how can you deny that?
He wants to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. So now on second and long, you start to think...
So now you're thinking maybe we should incorporate salad in? Now they want to... Yeah, good job, assholes.
And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Going up top. Got it inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll...
Oh, and of course, they're Ole Missing me. They're old fucking missing me.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the
Why am I just not good enough?
Nice move to keep moving. And he does a really nice job finding open space. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Got his man. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now it's first and 10 from the 46-yard line. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. The Ducks will snap it on first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside. Quarterback putting it right on the money.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Now inside the 20, first and 10 from the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now, first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And they take me out again. I am so tired of this. Why do teams do this to me?
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
I just wish that a team would, like, they utilize me in the first couple games. Then after that, it's like, meh.
It's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Good Lord.
Able to get a third down stop here.
They piss me off. They don't want to play me. They don't want to use me.
It's getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very... Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take...
What? That was not an illegal seat receiver. I went in... That is some fucking bullshit. Illegal receiver in motion. My nuts.
First down here for the offense. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And you want to talk about his favorite...
So this team Ole Miss me.
Everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's fired. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, the running back has it. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
That was a first down.
Up front to have any success with this.
This game is not being very fair to me right now.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably built...
Back-to-back, we won 3 in a row. Yeah, I had to get him back up. Good Lord. Get him healthy. We got a big game against Oregon State coming up. We're only number 2 now, so somebody's better than us, but we haven't lost a game.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity... Line gets set, first down. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Ducks slipped out with a close one the last time they squared off with the Beavers.
And they were sleepwalking a little bit in that game. They felt like on paper they matched up extremely well against their in-state rival. But, David, they got caught napping early. That can't happen again today.
And the Beavers don't care what their record is. They want a bite of Oregon every single year. They want to ruin their season. And last year they got so close, they're chomping at the bit for this win.
Spits it out to the back. It's caught. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps his drive moving. The Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. It's... The offense set for a first down play. The run from the shotgun. Gets it across the 10.
There we go.
5 and out of trouble to the 12.
There we go.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Fires to the big fella.
Big play.
Smashes through the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. Makes one man miss. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Big 10-yard gain, and then they...
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Got his man quickly. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep.
Touchdown! There we go. 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading.
About time they're giving me something.
Where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Ducks are stopped, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw it. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol.
29 Philly, 2 black 24, black 24.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. And he makes the grab, but the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Running back goes in motion. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And that's a very productive
gain of 7
play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He'll try it again.
I'll get the first down.
Get the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. From the shotgun now, here's the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He'll take a shot. It's broken up and almost intercepted. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the ground game. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a... He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside.
Touchdown. Nice.
Touchdown. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another.
Yeah, they benched me at the end of the game because they didn't want me to get hurt, I would guess. But I'll take it. I got a touchdown. My health is better. Got 5 skill points now, so we're getting there. 6 energy this time. All right. I can't afford to use any more energy. Playing Washington, another big rivalry game. The number 2 and number 3. Wow, that's impressive. Huh. Ugh. So we'll go into Washington and play the Huskies. Trying to make this kid the number 1 draft pick. Maybe not the number 1, but a first round draft pick by the end. That'd be awesome if he went number 1.
Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Another big play by Saladin.
6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's McClellan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The gain makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after the...
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
He's gone.
Touchdown, Oregon. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a run. Running back's got it. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
caught for the completion.
Nice catch.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And here's the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to...
Such a big plan in their game plan, but they don't want to use me.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
You should have gave me the ball. You idiot. They don't trust me, man. They should have gave me the ball.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. But Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Such a big part of their offense, though.
You're backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going for a big play down.
Oh, you should have.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 20. And he steps out at the 4. Close to
That was a dumb play.
Still a great play. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
That is...
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, at least I got somewhere.
The quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now... And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down. And a running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back.
1st down and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Fine, now it's 3rd down.
I tried for a play. I did. I won't lie.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
A new set of downs after that completion. Handing off on the draw play. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Yeah, then they get mad at me and bench me. But, you know, that's what they should be doing right now. Running the football.
1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Powering through. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
2nd down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's
No time to play conservative. We'll see what the coordinator calls here to start this drive. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback drops back. And he pulls in the catch. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. Defense spends their
When they bench me.
try to regroup.
that's
Oh, they make me so mad.
Weird feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken.
I have to force myself for touchdowns. You know, they're making it hard for me to make this player the shit. What we got next week? Probably like Michigan. Nebraska. Six skill points now. Big Nebraska. Cornhuskers. I doubt I'll probably see a lot of play time here.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport, where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
The run to the left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough...
The coach trusts me so much, but he won't give me the rock.
Hand off from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play.
Not playing well today so far. I didn't think I would, though. I think they're going to give me a lot of looks.
On first down. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Stevenson. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs. Bangs his way to the 20. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. He put some heat on that one down the middle.
Wow, that is a sensational catch. And I tell you, you make catches like that deep down the field for your quarterback, he is going to go back to you again and again and again. That was a highlight play.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. What a great job they've done in Big Ten play up to this point, and you see them now feeling as if they can accomplish something big.
No doubt, Reese, and I think it's a great start to the season. Like, again, you have goals and you have midpoints to the season where you're at right now. This is where you want them to be. You want them to be in the mix in one of the best conferences in all of college football.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game.
No, it hasn't.
On that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
No.
Yeah, my offensive line's failing me in this game.
And the Ducks with the 1st and 10.
My hopes is to tire out this defense.
The give out of the gun. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move you want to avoid. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The back goes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the...
I was wide open, though. It ain't shocked to be overthrown.
Remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Looking left. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. And how many... First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't quite make the connection there.
Oh, bullshit.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Dances away from one. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? He leaves it with his back. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. A first down for the offense. Power football with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after... The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. A beautifully placed ball to the outside. And
I'll take that. Nothing else, I can get some reception yards.
This offense has a second down play. Here's the handoff. Jukes his way for more.
There we go.
Finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Tackle is made after the first down. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to him again. Makes his man miss. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get...
Of course, then they bench me. Assholes. Give me the touchdown. Give me the touchdown. No, come on. Give me the fucking touchdown. I'm sorry, I'm getting pissed. They fucking stone me all the time. No, they're not.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
Damn it.
Offense set on first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide out in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the Ducks have a 1st down.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And it was 78 yards. Not bad for getting stoned for 3/4 of the game by the defense. We get the win.
Just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent,
Positive yards. I didn't get a touchdown in this game, but they tried to give me one. I just couldn't get through that defense. So we move up again. I think we just gained another skill point. We got six so far. Advanced this week after beating Nebraska. Michigan. We got Michigan. Five energy. Do a little studying. All in all, I think that's pretty good. And let's get ready to play Michigan. It's my team, Michigan. Love me some Michigan. But we got to play them.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied
More importantly,
programs in
Chad
college
Saladin was
football.
a
And the first
live,
one
breathe.
to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into
Oh, here's a Michigan fan.
on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it.
So he would want to have a big game
One team in the country,
if he was.
Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Get him on.
It's a gain of 4.
4-yard run out to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. And they get
Michigan just fucked us up. Yeah, I think this is where we lose.
the offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over.
I'll take the catch.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
See, why would Oregon do that? I don't understand it.
Shaking the rafters of keep them pinned in their own end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. The give on the inside. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to pick up the first. The Ducks are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they tried it again and got the same result. They'll get nothing and like it. Now they're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And when you get these quarterbacks.
Wow, we're getting beat up by Michigan.
First down here for the offense. Quick release on the RPO. Stopped after making the catch. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Red pass, it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. The give to the tailback. Strong running there. Going to pick up 7 yards on the play, but they still have a 4th and 3. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
All right.
Excellent field position here for the offense. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of... Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Todd. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Coming after him. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision.
And they lost by 2.
On that big play. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.
You know, they just don't. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that one, but hey, first loss for the team. Seven skill points. So now we got 7 skill points going for our 11 for the year. Maryland and Oregon going to play each other. We're 6-1 this year. This should be a big game for me. Hopefully. Hopefully, with any luck, we'll get a better play. We'll see what happens, though. I'm pretty optimistic. Like I said, I think that, you know, he's still a junior. Next year's the year. But he's got to build some stats here.
The offense set for a first down play. Quick release by the QB.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Big run for me.
Drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. To the ground, he's got it again. Makes one man miss. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And it's really nice whether it's RPO or not.
And the Ducks have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll do it himself. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll run it from the gun.
Touchdown. There we go. Well-deserved touchdown.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Now on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
With the catch, it's Card. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Touchdown. It's a receiving touchdown, but I'll take it. That's 2 touchdowns today.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover.
Just keep stacking them.
First down for this offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And that's and Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing.
Now on first down from the 30. He wants to throw. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Now on second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands by the defender. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Tackle.
Oh, the defender came out of nowhere.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside head looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. He's got his man.
He's been a matchup problem all season long.
They've been great on 3rd down. Now to finish the deal on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The Ducks are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the... They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The give, and tick, 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 tick. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll run it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
What a nice job on the ground. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
We got 100 yards. Big game for Saladin.
To play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.
100 yards, 1 rushing touchdown, receiving.
As a player, you just love being in
2 for 43 for a touchdown.
We saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense.
That's a pretty good game for him. He got 100 yards. Went way up in levels. 7 skill points. There we go. Got 8 points now. 3 to go to get the 11 that I want. And, he's doing pretty good. We're going to take a look at the stats here in a second. See where he lines up and such. Don't need that deal. I need the points. Sweet. Means we'll have another skill point next week if we don't earn it in leveling. We got Penn State. Let's take a look at stats. Season stats so far. We have 152 carries, 610 yards, 4 yards a carry, 4 touchdowns. I don't know why the sophomore has 6 touchdowns and we only have 4. But this is what it is. Receiving wise for this team, we're 18 receptions, 200 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So we're a productive player. We're a productive player. That's really what matters. And after this stream, guys, I'm going to do a Call of Duty one. For sure. I'm just trying to actually get through this so I can do the Call of Duty stream. We're ready up. Let's go. Penn State. Just guard your children.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Wow. Looking for a productive play on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I'm kind of glad they didn't give me the run there.
Yeah, the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Nice run there for 6.
The end of that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
I'm at high risk for injury, so I got benched.
First down here for the offense. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Might as well give it to him again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And
a first down for the offense.
Sucks that I had to miss the first half because I got hurt.
They'll give it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He's got it on the right. Tackled after picking up the first down. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming.
I got a block on the guy.
All the world like that would be a catch. And
Yeah, they're definitely scared I'm going to get hurt again.
set on first down. They believe they can run right here. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
well, I know this is an offensive line that
We'll take it. We'll take that first down.
They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Running back searching for a hole. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And that first defender was just waving at him after that. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Finds his man. It's Stevenson. Tackled immediately after the catch. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Line gets set. First down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called with just a single second left. A 3rd and long coming up here. The inside handoff. And that is how we will wrap this one up.
Get a couple more yards on that game.
Asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, "Let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer."
Real close to that next point. Almost earned it on our own without even having to push it, but we're going to push it. Week 9. We have UCLA. Nine skill points. Okay. Big Ten clash against UCLA. We're number 3 behind USC, Georgia, Michigan. Went to 6-2. That's what happened to Michigan. Miami 8-0, Notre Dame 8-2, Kansas State, Oklahoma, Washington, Texas Tech, Cincinnati, Washington State, Bama, Buckeyes, Clemson, Utah, LSU, North Texas, Missouri, SMU, Michigan hitting 20, Kentucky at 21, Oregon State 7-2 at 22, Boise State 6-2, West Kentucky rolling 8-0 at 24, and Big Texas at 5-4 at 25. Eleventh. We're going to make that better. We're going to look at season stats. He's got 667. Let's see where he ranks up against the national. 842 is the leader. So really, Saladin's not bad. He's a little low on touchdowns, but I mean, he's not bad for a junior. He's got promise to be one of the best running backs in the college football next year. So let's get over to UCLA for this one. This is the game of the week. The game of the week. Big Ten. UCLA and Oregon.
Folks, welcome to Pasadena, California, and the beautiful Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. This is a setting so beautiful, so perfect, it almost looks like a movie set. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Card.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Give me the ball, retards.
Drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. was tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
When you can get good
But they still get rid of me because I called the audible. But I'm getting you positive yards, Oregon.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, good job.
Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but not before they gain to the 42-yard line.
That's just not a...
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
First down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And they hand it off to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, the thing that I love...
Yeah, it's going to piss them off because I did that, but they can't deny that the run is working.
He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground?
No, they stuffed me.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's got it again. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. The shotgun running play call. Fights through a tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They'll ride the back again here. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
71 yards in the half.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. All right, here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Down he goes, a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They call the counter play here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move, looking deep. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And he's got his man open downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Okay, I had a big game, but now the defense has really just kind of gotten on me.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Well, just one of those grinded-out games, Kirk. Neither offense could really...
Wow, we lost to UCLA. I mean, when they don't want to give my team the rock, I don't know what to tell them. They don't want to give my guy the ball. I don't even want to play this travesty of a game. I fucking hate Ohio State. I know we're not going to play well. And Ohio State? Oh, that's good. We have Iowa. One more. We're one skill point away. Oregon taking on Iowa. I might get some carries in this game.
Settled next to the Willamette River.
We got one more season to go. After this, one more season to go.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus
touchdown.
To the end zone. Offense getting set for first down. The give to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. He's got it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He looks that one in nicely. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He works his way ever closer. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in stride inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, damn.
The offense set for a first down play. They're going to run it. No run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Reads it, fires complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Now just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down.
I had some receptions. I had some runs. It was all in all, it was an okay game.
They did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the.
You're going to see a whole different back coming up here. We're going to get his stats up. Ooh, big levels there. So, yeah, he did pretty good that game. No, I need my fucking points. I keep saying that. There's my 11. Now we can upgrade him. All right, this is good. Ohio State and Michigan are playing in the championship. Yeah, I don't know if we make the playoffs. Not real sure. Those guys are hard up on me doing their NIL deal. He's 84 now overall. All Big Ten, second team. We got Mississippi State. I graduated. We did not make the playoffs. Ouch. We did not make the playoffs. That's crazy. He's 84 overall now. We're just going to advance this week. I can enter the transfer portal again. I'm best off staying at Oregon. We're going to stay for one more year. I thought about leaving for the NFL right there, but you know what? We can make him better. Maybe get him to like 87 overall, 85. Get him up there just a little bit further before we make that jump. But we're basically advancing into the final week, and then that's going to wrap this stream up here. So, that's it. We our career stats. Yeah, we ran for almost 2,000, almost 2,400 yards. What's that going to line up nationally? Probably pretty shitty. No, he's the number one running back in the college, stat-wise. Putting up 13 touchdowns, that's not high. But yards? Yeah, nobody can touch him. Amount of carries, nobody can touch him. Yards after carry, only Makari Bodford's better than him. I think this kid's got a real good shot at getting first-round draft pick. I think we may have done it. We will see after the end of the next stream. And ladies and gentlemen, to find out, you're going to have to come to the next stream because this one is coming to a close. 3 years. It says here 82 overall, but we know he's better than that. We up to stat points quite a bit. And so we've got one more season to go, and we'll see what happens. Come back soon, shortly. I will be starting a Call of Duty stream very shortly. So 5-10 minutes max.